They marks 4 weeks. The fry are 4 weeks old. I just fed them some baby brine shrimp and microworms. I also put some frozen but thawed out Daphnia in there. I'm trying to get them to start eating that, but if they don't eat, the snails eat. You can actually see their tails and their fins now. It's hard to come across on the camera. And I have about 50. Last count was 50. Of course, it could be off one or two. I might have counted one or two twice. Now I can't count them because they swim around too much. I can't keep track of all of them. There are a couple that have slight swim bladder disorder, but it's nothing really bad. At this age, they can actually grow out of it as they get bigger. It's just some of them, I guess I overfeed a little bit. Some of them, I've read that when they eat too much, it can put pressure on their swim bladder. And there's one really, really tiny guy right there. It won't focus on him. He's right in front of the snail. I'm not gonna cull him or euthanize him because he still gets around. He's got swim bladder disorder, but he still gets around, and well, if the snail doesn't eat him, he still eats. He's able to eat. He gets his food. He's really tiny. Well, now you can't see him because the snail's in the way. But he's a lot smaller than the others. He doesn't even look like he's from the same batch. But he might get bigger. He might grow out of it. I'm not going to give up on him just yet. He's a little runt guy. There he is down there on the bottom. He doesn't appear to be deformed or anything. I mean, again, this is king bettas with a female that is either a king or a king hybrid or just a large female. I don't really know. She could be a regular size female or a regular female, just larger than most. And for all I know, this could be a batch of king bettas, and this little tiny one might be a normal size beta. It's my first spawn, so I won't know until they get bigger. And this snail keeps getting in the way of him, keeps hiding him. Four weeks old. I was doing daily water changes, and I switched to every other day, and now I'm doing them every 2 to 3 days because the snails are doing a really good job at keeping the water clean. And every time I do a water change, I add just a little bit more water. You see the water level there. You can see the lines from each time I've done the water changes and raised it. They all seem to have half moon tails. But there you go, 4-week-old Betta Fry from a king male and a large female. She's either a king or just a large female.